EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. It's going to be a wet one. Here we go from the second city. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Will swing this out to Johnson, and he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
In motion comes Pittman. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
What a leaves when they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A 1st carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's in! Rico Dowdle. Touchdown Steelers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. Man, it's Thomas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Good for a Bears.
12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chicago. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
That ties the game at 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
at their own 20-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Forced out left, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Montez Sweat getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That caught by Davis. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
First down, Steelers.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again.
Oh, good play. Good shit, man.
Downfield, it's Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Like, switched it.
They get 20 on the connection. That's a Steeler first down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Shermar Turner at time on the tackle. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So,
Now McCarthy.
JJ,
And that ball's incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
That's good.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And it does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Throw it again. It's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. A second effort, and he is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt.
Bears 14, Steelers 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is McCarthy. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
A gain of 15. And the Steeler first down.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. A pass taken in by Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
A little play action here with McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out, play another down.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Throwing again is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They've got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Open man downfield just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's got Loveland free left side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good. For a Bears first down. 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he will get into the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run with Dowdle. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Kobe Bryant there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Williams. Back to the tight end, Loveland. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Bears first down.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know
He works free, right side. And he will score. Touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears go up by 7, 28-21.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Trying on left side and caught by Pittman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth.
A gain of 9
So
yards.
we are through 3.
Good for us.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They run with Warren, and he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back. and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Once again, it's Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Steelers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
What is it on?
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On is Santos for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bears will go up by 7.
Makes the score Bears 35, Steelers 28. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Back to the air once more on second down. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Steeler first down. Back to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll drop to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
That's good for a Bears.
First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 9.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Down to a knee goes Williams. And that should wrap this baby up. So this one in the win column for the Bears. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.